food.
He'll never do that because then you'd be upset that you didn't have stuff to do.
I thought, yeah, it's like you guys like crafting.
That's why you level an
Yes.
alternate character.
Wait, what is your buff food? I don't know what take food is.
For Gunbreaker,
I mean,
it
I
is
use
pumpkin
potato.
ratatouille. Gunbreaker's pumpkin ratatouille.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I make my own pumpkin potage. I don't know how to pronounce that.
That's how I pronounce it.
Potage.
I don't think
Potagi.
it's potage.
I'm pretty sure it's
I don't think
potagi.
it's potage.
It's
I mean,
it's
I can
potagi.
potage.
I got it,
Potaga.
potage.
Potaga. That's what it's now.
I'm gonna Google this. How to pronounce potage? It's pautas?
Oh, is that
What the
completely
fuck?
different?
Hold on.
What?
There's no way.
No, I refuse.
Okay, no.
I want to recount.
No. I was wrong. It says, for some reason, Google has it written out like POW dot TAAZH, but it's actually
It's
what I
potage.
said. It's potage.
Yeah.
Okay, but POW to me sounds like pow.
Pautagi. Pautazgi. That's what we're calling it.
I took French for 13
Wow.
years in my life.
Tough shit. That's what we're calling it now.
I don't know how to speak French at all. I know enough French to know that the translator for something that I worked on lied about knowing French.
Well, you know Japanese, so that's
I
good.
do know Japanese. It's weird. I've took more French in my life than like in terms of like time spent learning. But I think it also came down to like giving a fuck.
Houston, we are.
There's no French manga to.
That's not true.
Oh,
I worked on a French manga.
really?
Yeah, I worked on Radiant.
Stuff.
Well, there isn't enough to.
It became and like it had like an actual like Japanese produced anime because it was so popular in Japan.
Corey, just make sure you have tank stance on. I think that's what Connie was saying.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten this by the way.
I have forgotten how my macro works.
I've forgotten how the game works.
Refresh.dumbass.
Forgot how to
Tank Buster on Korakaze.
I forgot to pot.
Got to open ACT.
Close. J-Manji. Far. AOE.
Pasta, we gotta switch.
Since I go to 4.
Possibly.
I like totally messed up everything.
Out. Then in.
Out and then in.
Refresh.dumbass.
Oh shit.
I got you.
I'm sorry. I'm like.
I gotta get you to first.
Tank. Provoke. Slumbering. Shirk. Korakaze. Right then left.
Right and then left.
Refresh.dumbass.
Not quite. He's off center.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't see that he was off center.
Get it right as we just turn him back.
Go ahead and reset.
Yeah.
Let's get a clean pull.
AOE.
Instead of trying to pull back.
Hold on.
Need your inhaler. 1 second. Ree's having trouble breathing. Let's give us a second to
No worries.
I mean,
use his
to be
inhaler.
fair, it's very weird. Also, hello, Q. How are you? Oh, my internet is now finally fucking up, so. Really? Oh, for P1? Yeah, no, I mean, this is my second team, which is why I'm healing.
Sorry, I did, yeah.
Take
But
your
I'm,
time.
I'm
having,
currently
like,
not, I guess, so
I don't know,
sure of this
got
team
over
still.
COVID and then it feels like it's
Because
coming back.
I've been getting... I don't want to call it mixed signals,
Taking
but
taking
from my understanding of this team,
my
it
rescue.
was to be a considerably casual raid team. But apparently we're not progging blind, which defeats their purpose. Because I thought the people wanted to do this for fun. And the way I see it, fun is doing this blind.
Tank Buster on Korakaze. Close, Akit. Refresh.dumb@, AOE. Out, then in. Refresh.dumbass. Tank Buster plus Knock, Provoke, Slumbering, Shirk, Korakaze.
Oh.
Right then left.
Right to left.
Refresh.dumbass.
Oh, he's totally back.
Boss relative.
Oh.
Good thing I can tell right from left. I said totally not being able to tell right from left.
I was gonna
AOE.
say I can't either, so don't feel too bad.
Tile positions. Get, AOE.
AoE first and then second
Tile positions.
No, position.
Get hit by red.
Oh, somebody moved early, I think.
Tile positions.
Make sure you just watch the crystals.
Refresh.dumbass.
They bait us. Also, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm hearing you through Ray's mic and not yours.
I mean, you're right. We are gonna wipe regardless. But
You can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like,
Yeah, I muted my
not
mic when I was
gonna-
talking to you about your inhaler. And I forgot to react.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna
I am in the tunnel.
like. I mean,
I
I've
was
yet
born
to
in
look at a
darkness,
video
molded
of a
by
lot of things.
Alright, I'm not ready.
Jesus.
Why do I?
Oh, hey, hi PW. Thanks for the raid.
What the
I
fuck?
appreciate it. I was like, I just happened to be looking over. How was your stream? Hi guys, welcome to welcome to hell. I'm Itai. I'm a 14 streamer right now. We're raiding with Hidden Grove.
Yeah.
I'm acting healer instead of usual tank. I have concerns about these people.
Game on.
Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Unfortunately, I don't have any fancy things at the bottom like the other team. Also, I am muted. They can't hear me, and I keep forgetting that I'm muted.
You have to. I mean, that's how you got Co.
Crit.
God.
How kinds of me?
Tank Buster on Korakaze.
Yeah, I know, he's fine. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Fuck that up.
I'm glad I finally have one that moves, I guess, decently, but even then I still like the other one too.
Close. Slumbering. Refresh. Dumbass. AOE.
With damage.
Right then left.
Right and left.
Refresh. Dumbass. Tank Buster plus not provoke. Slumbering.
Player one.
Shirk. Korakaze. In, then out.
In and out.
Refresh. Dumbass. AOE.
Ah, good.
Refresh.
Stay here.
Dumbass. Tile positions. Get hit by AOE.
AoE, then second tile.
Tile positions. AOE.
AoE, and then last tile.
Oh.
Tile positions. Get hit by refresh.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
no.
Tank Buster plus knockback then step provoke.
This is
No, go,
Korakaze.
just go ahead and reset really quick, please.
Shirk. Slumbering.
Sorry. No, I was trying to do something there that isn't gonna function for some reason.
Welcome to raids.
AOE.
No, I was popping things that you are all not in range of. So I'm just gonna have to do something different there. Because when I popped it, half of you didn't get your health back. So.
Is Earthly Star not big enough?
Huh?
Is Earthly Star?
It's not Earthly Star, don't worry about it when I'm doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've actually seen an Earthly
Okay.
Star yet.
Game on.
Also, like, there's parts of the fight I can't.
Or am I
find,
blind?
So, like,
Question mark?
specifically with the red and whatever stuff.
Oh, it didn't crit. Still didn't crit.
Tank Buster on Korakaze. Close. Slumbering. Far. Refresh. AOE. Left then right.
Left and then right.
Refresh. Dumbass. Tank Buster plus Provoke, Slumbering, Shirk, Korekaze. In, then out. Refresh. Dumbass. AOE.
Probably should have saved that.
Refresh. Dumbass. Tile positions. Get hit. AOE. Tile positions. AOE. Refresh. Dumbass.
I am dumb and I'm gonna die here.
Tile positions. Get hit by red.
Oh, I didn't die. Okay.
Shields. Shields, my friend.
Tank Bust. Provoke.
Is the knockback and stack?
Shirk. Slumbering. Refresh. Dumbass. AOE.
Yeah, sorry about the first couple pulls. I just needed to sort out how I was going to handle that.
Since I can't talk.
Okay.
Stand on fire.
Fire left and out. So it is this one at the D. Don't be where you guys are up there at A. Should be hit by the cleave.
Refresh. Dumbass. Tank Buster plus knockback.
This is knockback and
Provoke.
flare.
Slumbering. Shirk. Korekaze. Stand on light.
Light left and probably in. Yeah, light left in right here.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Everyone stay on light, please.
Stand on light.
Utai, go under the fire, please.
Tank
Everyone else stay
Buster
on
on
light.
slumbering. AOE. Refresh. Dumbass. Far. Threes. Refresh. Dumbass. AOE. Refresh. Dumbass.
Okay, you two have to resolve each other's and swap.
Remember, there's gotta be like an out or in or something.
Yeah.
Tile positions. Get hit by blue. In, then out.
In and out, but there's the second tile first.
Tile positions. Get hit by red.
It's in.
Oh, it's in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh.
Now out.
Dumbass. Tile. Get hit by blue. AOE.
Be close, please. Thank you.
I literally just forgot what I
You were
was
not close.
doing.
AOE. Close. Refresh. Dumbass.
Fire crackles? Do you want to stand on the fire?
Stand on fire.
Stand on the fire at your mark. Cat, you are not in the right place.
Stand on fire.
Stand on fire?
Yeah.
AOE.
Good.
If
Yeah, I'm trying.
yeah.
Stand on light. Tank Buster plus
everyone
knockback
on
then
fire.
provoke.
Everyone off of
Torakaze.
light, please.
Shirk. Slumbering.
This is the stack.
I don't have the mana for res. Other than that one.
AOE.
I'm really confused what happened.
No, we'll handle it after.
Stand on light.
Be on light. North. He's turned. Or no, I'm turned. Light. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I'm super thrown off right now.
Stand on
The
fire.
light. Just go ahead and reset, please. Sorry, we got thrown off because a set of the chains didn't go off correctly.
This is why I mute. Well, at least to them.
It's all good.
Game on.
Okay, on you, tanks. I have a pot of greed for you.
Tank Buster on Torakaze.
Where's my pot of greed?
I did not get a melee card.
Close
at all.
shackles on you. Refresh.
I
AOE.
say we gotta switch.
Out. Then in.
Out there.
Refresh.dumbass. Tank Buster plus knock, provoke, slump, shirk, korakaze. Left then right. Refresh.dumbass. AOE. Refresh.dumbass. Tile positions. Get hit, AOE. Tile positions, refresh.dumbass. AOE. Tile positions. Get hit by red. Tank Buster plus knockback, provoke, korakaze. Shirk, slumbering. Refresh.dumbass. AOE. Stand on fire.
Fire in and left. Right where I'm at? Or I'm sorry, it's this one. Beyond the 4.
Refresh.dumbass. Tank Buster plus knockback then provoke, slumbering. Shirk, korakaze.
Ah, damn it.
Stand on light.
Light left, probably out.
Refresh.dumbass.
It's this one right here. The A light.
Ah.
What are you doing to me?
Ah.
Ah.
Stand on fire.
Okay, everyone on the fire. Kase be on the light, please.
Tank Buster on slumbering. AOE.
Be tight, please. Fourfold shackles. Ready for your debuff?
Bar. Aids.
We got there.
AOE.
Okay, be in more, please. So you were out of my range. There. Okay, you two will be swapping.
Get hit by blue. Tile, refresh, in, then out.
It's in then out, but first do your second tile.
Get hit by red. Tile positions.
Damage
Oh.
come from.
I don't know.
Tile, get hit by blue.
That's what threw me off there, is we shouldn't have been low on health.
That's an in and out.
Okay.
I hate
Remember
second
that
tile.
for Corey and Kat, your own like you don't actually change
Thank you,
until the third
W.
tile when you
Good
need
luck
to swap.
finding food.
The third
Enjoy.
tile is where you have to
Thank
swap.
you for the visit and thank you for the raid.
Okay.
Hi, PT.
All right. Good to go whenever tanks are done.
And if it's anything other than purple, you need to be in it. Purple counts as a person, but if it's like all colors all the way up and down, there needs to be somebody in that space.
Purple? Oh.
Oh, 11 minutes.
Game on.
I should have enough. Right? Food wise? Question mark?
Tank Buster on Korekaze. Close, J-Manji, Far, Rip, AoE. Left and right.
Left and right.
Tank Buster plus Provoke, Slumbering,
Knockback.
Shirk,
I mean,
Korekaze.
sorry.
Out, then in.
Out and then in.
AoE. Refresh. Dumbass. Tile positions. AoE. Tile positions. AoE.
So damage down for me.
Refresh. Dumbass. Tile positions. Get hit by red.
My bad.
It's all good.
Tank Buster plus knockback then stat.
This is the
Provoke.
Tank Buster stat.
Korekaze. Shirk. Slumbering.
I tried.
AoE.
Oh, what happened?
Don't hit anything yet, Corey. Okay.
Stand on light.
Light left. Out. Is this one?
Ooh, there's 2 hits.
Thank you.
For it? Good.
No, I'm not joking.
Tank Buster plus knock, provoke,
This is the tank
Korekaze.
buster stack.
Ow. I wasn't close enough, sorry.
Stand on fire.
It's fire in left. Thank you for whoever got him. Didn't see that.
Stand on light.
Everyone on light and
Tank
I think it's
Buster
Corey
on
fire.
Korekaze.
I think it's Corey.
Or is it-
AoE.
You ready for shackles?
Far. Threes. AoE.
Close, please.
Homa.
Buddy, stop. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Tile positions. Get hit by blue. Out, then in.
It's out and then in.
Put second tiles first.
Tile positions. Get hit by red. Tile positions.
Shit.
Get hit by blue.
Sorry, I
AoE.
couldn't reach you. In time, at least.
AoE.
Somebody has chains.
Close. J-Manji. Far. Zivot.
Okay. Go to your mark
Stand on
and
light.
stand on the light at your mark.
Stand on light.
Light again.
Yeah.
AoE.
Okay, everyone on the fire, please.
Stand on fire.
Kase moves
Tank
to the
Buster
light.
plus knockback that provoke.
Flare tank
Slumbering.
buster.
Shirk. Korekaze.
Jesus.
AoE. Stand on light.
Light, right, and out.
Do you have to go in again?
This is bullying.
Stand on light.
Light, left, and in.
Stand on fire.
Fire, out, and then in. Yeah, fire, out, in.
Understand.
It doesn't matter.
Refresh.
But
Dot
preferably
dumbass.
immediately. In.
AOE. AOE. Refresh. Dot dumbass. AOE.
There we go. Please only roll need on your best in slot. If you do not know what it is, tell me, and I will tell you if you need it or not.
Well, I know I need a bracelet.
Refresh. Dot dumbass.
Gonna pin what you posted before.
Yeah, that's fine. I've
yeah, I don't know machines.
I've updated it actually too. So hold on, because we have different people in different spots now.
Yeah, put a...
Here's
Permanent links.
I'll post the
No, I'm
Jeez, I mean, you're right. You're not wrong.
Okay, so
in static announcements.
I don't need
What you see there, if it's a green block with a 0, that means you need it. If it's a T, then you need the tome one and should not roll on it.
I know I need the bracelet.
If it has a number 1 in it, or a 2, looking at you, Ty, do not roll on it. I'll fight you. IRL.
I mean, I'll fight you IRL.
We'll
Oh,
all
I need
fight
it.
you IRL.
Okay, let me update that. So Zev, you got the bracelet?
Yeah.
So am I able to roll in something or no?
Yeah, you can roll. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
As long as it's your best in slot, I don't care.
I mean, everybody's best in slot is that right?
Well, yeah, everybody has one.
Yay.
Or got their
Something got
ring.
something.
Who got the? What was the last piece?
The ring.
No,
Necklace.
no. Who got the neck? I didn't see who got the neck.
And
Who got the neck?
Maybe everybody passed, so nobody did.
No, no,
It
no,
hit
no,
the
no.
ground.
It didn't go to anybody!
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
People, at least roll greed.
oh.
Yeah,
I passed.
I guess
didn't
Sego's
realize.
the only person that needed it, and they got it. Okay, all
I
right.
already have it.
Son of a bitch!
Why would I roll on it if I had it?
Listen, it's not my job
I forgot
to
that you
track
can-
everyone's loot all the time.
I should be. I forgot we can greed.
Yeah,
I forgot to
it's Kaneo's fault.
Yep, blame me. It's okay.
This.
bracelet copper.
Okay.
To melt.
It is 1 o'clock. Go ahead and take a 15-minute break before we go in to start learning on P2. So be back here in 15 minutes at 1:16 PST. And just go get a drink and walk around and take a minute to yourself.
That means I get to do turn-ins.
Die, apparently.
How is everybody today, by the way? I hope you're doing well. I guess the good news is after, you know, 1 hour of bullshit, we get to do 2. And that's gonna be bullshit too. Because, well, we don't want to go blind.
Hold on. Swear to God. There's no one there except the cat that I'm pretty sure that's who you're barking at.
Danger.
Oh,
Danger.
it's not even that. He's just like when he barks at the door or any sound he hears, he doesn't move from where he is, right? Like he's a giant fucking baby. He's like, hey, someone help me.
He's not like barking at the door, right?
Yeah, no, he's just barking because he's scared. Because you're a big baby. You're bigger than both of us.
He's like on the bed, lying down, casually barking.
Yeah. There's no sense of urgency. It's just like if someone broke in here and murdered us, he'd hide under the bed
Oh no.
or go with them
If
they had any sort of food.
Now I know how to take Toma.
Yep. Please
Give
do.
him food. Please don't take my dog.
I'm not. But I will babysit him. That's still that offer still will always stand.
We've been meaning to. We just need to get him to a groomer.
Because he smells like shit.
Okay, he doesn't smell that fucking bad, but he needs a nail trimming and stuff.
For a gram of weed more, I will
Oh.
wash that dog.
No, you will not. No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Let me tell
What
you.
did I name
One
my
time I
bottomless?
got him into the bathtub, and I
Palm
gently
syrup
turned the
again.
water on. It didn't even touch him, and he about broke the door down, getting out of the tub.
That poor dog.
Afraid of
Deathly
water.
afraid of water.
I don't know
Oh
why.
my gosh.
Apparently, like, so his dog walker is also his dog groomer. And the
Oh,
first
wow.
time we took him, she was like, yeah, no, he was fine. And then the second time, she's like, yeah, no, he was not fine.
I remember our dog growing up, we had this huge, like, 150-pound retriever. Like, this thing was a beast for a golden. I still have yet to see one as big. And we would have to take it to, like, we'd take it to those, like,
The
dog
chunky
washing places.
golden,
And you would
yeah.
put, you know, like, tie them up with the chain or whatever around the thing. And my dog literally would break it. Like, we'd have to replace the bathtub at the place.
Damn. My mom's dog is like a menace to society. And I say that because I'm afraid of it. Because the dog attacked me. And my mom, to this day, defends the shit out of that dog. Even though the dog, like, bit my foot.
Aw.
What kind of dog?
Who fucking knows?
100 Haley.
My mom was told it was a lab mix. That thing is like a husky and something. Like, it's not a lab at
I was gonna
all.
say, I can't see a lab just biting someone for no reason.
Yeah, they will.
They will.
Absolutely. I've seen some completely psycho-ass labs in my day.
It depends, I think, like, on how the dog was raised and, like, the background on the dog.
No, I'm
you
pretty
know?
sure it's that.
Like, if it came
Yeah.
from, like, a really bad environment, the dog's gonna probably have an...
Or if it has no training.
That too. Weirdly, like... Oh, that's not true. Toma had training. I lied. I was gonna say, like, when I adopted Toma, like, he was already, like, house trained. But he was, like, 6 months old, right? So it's not like I adopted, like, a 2-year-old dog at the time.
Hopper.
Like, he knew not to go in the apartment. He, generally speaking, like, knew not to bite people. He was always super food motivated, though. God. Dog loves food. Too much. Way too much. I love Toma to death. Don't get me wrong. But it makes me sad that the dog doesn't love me. He just loves food.
Good vacuum cleaner, though,
Aw.
hey.
That is true. He does, like, pick up the cat crumbs. Also, a good litter box skip, considering I can't keep him out of that either.
Oh, gosh.
Oh dear. No.
I've never been able to, like, I've had, like...
We've tried so hard, and
I've
like
had so many different
Yeah.
litter boxes to try to make it so he cannot get into the litter box.
But
It
he
doesn't
finds a
work.
way.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Chris.
no, it makes dogs.
Toma will find a way to eat cat shit. And I don't... He's not like a dog shit eater. Like, there's dogs that are like that. He's not like that. He just likes cat food. I don't know why.
It's all the antioxidants.
I had a dog walker tell me that it's because it's really, like, oily, and then, like, it's like a treat for dogs for some reason.
All right, can we stop talking about this subject in general?
Sorry. Oh, I like, made, a mashup using the Tank Limbo chess piece, and removed the back portion of it, and the front portion, but also the back.
If it's just the back that you want to show, and that's the only change to it, it'd be pretty easy to do.
Yeah, I've already done it.
No, you didn't. You did the
Well,
mashup.
I
You didn't.
did the mashup, but I'm saying like, it's like, never mind. Yeah, it's easy to do though. Delete some polygons.
Throw a body under it. Yeah.
It has a body under it. No, it doesn't. I lied. It does not have a body under it.
I know. Corey, is it just that you want the back to show on it?
Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, one of us will get to it eventually.
To be where?
Yeah, like, where did I put it? If you remove the chest portion of it, if you scroll up to, like, an FF character art and screenshots, like, it really, like, the bottom portion's obviously different, and I removed a ton of shit from it, but that open chest is what happens when you remove the front portion. The back, though, will look like that with different sleeves. I removed the sleeves, too. But that chest piece, even if I fix the things, it's a combination
I
of the
guess
healing
the good
and
news is
tanking
that,
and the
we've
skeleton
had
health.
week 1 clears of both characters.
Fuck.
We're just 3 weeks behind in P2. At least in Hidden Growth.
What are you fucking laughing at?
I was just thinking, like, if that's the way your characters look, like, if this was an actual, like, say, VR MMO, and I could, like, control my character every time I'd see you, I'd do that little, like, you know,
bean
little
dip?
finger scoop. Yeah.
God, I hate you so much. I'm so done with you. I'm leaving. We're breaking up with Kanio. You're dumped.
Oh.
I'm coughing. This is your fault.
I'm sorry.
I swear, like, my COVID came back. I'm, like, really mad.
When I came back, it just went into remission while I was away.
It went on a brief vacation. Just for like a weekend. But it didn't have any PTO, so it's back.
Mad. It feels like it's back. I feel like what the actual thing is my asthma's not happy I had COVID.
Yep. Excuse me.
Now we should stop yawning.
That's probably what actually is the case, but I'm gonna just say that it decided that it wanted more of my lungs to destroy. God damn it, dude. Huh. My screen is so wide that, like, when I take screenshots, I forget there's, like, this whole ass portion on the bottom that's just, like, there.
I take a screen and it gets all my monitors.
Oh no.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I just put it into Paint and crop it. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be if the hotkey for your screenshots is print screen. It'll do both. Your computer does like both functions at the same time. Does that make sense? Yeah.
I always switch mine because I'm stupid and I actually don't know where the print screen button is. Probably not something I should admit, but yeah.
I rarely ever take screens to look in my screenshot folder though.
Right, it's just the porn ones
Mm,
from those big ERP events that you host.
yeah, that's
I know.
That's what I do every night.
I know.
Where?
Not telling me anything I don't know.
I mean, if you stand in Gridania, you'll get the advertisements. But it asks for ages 100 plus.
Wait,
I'm not
what?
quite there yet. I haven't been able to attend.
I don't want to try a face sculpt again, but I'm like, face sculpting is annoying. I would probably first like
Oh,
to
they're on break.
try and figure out to make the face high poly and then sculpt it.
Yeah, you should probably do that purpose.
I could ask Ruda how he did it. He probably used something in 3ds Max, now I think about it.
You can't do that because the weights, Corey. You essentially want to high poly it, and then you want to pull the weights from the low poly model over, and then sculpt it. If you ZBrush it, you have to reweight the entire thing, and it's going to be a major pain with how 14 does its face weighting, especially because when the model is at rest, the lips are inside of each other, like they clip through one another. So if you do that, then they'll animate really poorly.
It'll be like mass destruction when like a piece of gear is so broken from a mod that it explodes, literally.
I don't miss those days.
I don't miss those days either.
I really don't miss those days.
I remember somebody had something that was broken, but they weren't like wearing a modded item, they were wearing like a shared model, and it was like the whole fucking raid. A chunk
Oh yeah, that
of
giant
gear
black like triangle just being like across your
just
screen.
throughout the whole fucking raid.
How concerns.
And it was really bad, and it was so distracting that I really wanted to leave the near raid because of it.
Yeah, I remember that. It was literally just because of an attribute, if I remember.
Yeah, it was something like an attribute or shape data or something. Really simple to fix, but at the same time, it was like this fly.
Work.
It's
Danger.
probably the maintenance people.
Danger.
1 second.
Orc?
Work. Oh. Oh, that's a big dog.
Happy butt, stop it. Sorry. Pretty much what it says is they call it. Sorry. Whatever it is, I mean, they have a broken condenser. It's not my fault. The thing is, it's like making me very sick. But they don't want to go into our apartment. They said they might when it's like fixed or when they need to like figure out which one it is. But they're gonna work with them, building management and stuff to fix it. Sorry, like the noise used to be like something that only I could hear, but now it's like
Game on.
Coke
Unbearable.
can hear it, and
Yeah.
it's unbearable. It shakes our apartment and makes me sick, and it's at all hours of the day and night and stuff. So sorry. Actually,
Hi ho, hi ho, away we go.
I don't think we're gonna get to Enrage today, but somehow miraculously we did.
No, I'd be lucky. I'm muted. They can't hear me, but I can guarantee you we won't even see numbers.
On the bright side, I'm the only person that needs the wrist now. And no one needs the necklace, everyone.
Alright, I'll agree on it.
I just didn't think. I usually would
Yeah, I
read
didn't,
on
I didn't
things I
engage,
don't
engage
need.
my brain
I just
whatsoever.
didn't think to do it.
I just assumed someone needed it.
Well, you know what they say about assuming, Kaneo.
Though for Reaper, it's not. The necklace is not best in slot for Reaper. It's actually, I think, pretty bad.
Yeah, it's only best in slot in our raid group for
Red Mage. or
Sego
Chastity.
actually.
Yeah, for Reaper, it's the necklace you want is the Tome one. Most of the stuff for Reaper actually
I'm
is
gonna
from
legit sit and watch
Savage.
this cutscene.
And Dragon.
Most of mine is, I think about half of mine is Tome Gifts. A lot of it is.
Yeah, 4
Fuck.
pieces.
Keep
Yeah.
forgetting to take a food scroll out.
Watching the cutscene, please no story spoilers.
But
yeah, food buffalo.
It's still not a hippo.
it's the same.
Oh, he's coming.
It's the same.
Oh, here comes that boy. Oh shit, what up?
I have a package. Oh, it's the
I know we
broom
talked
I-
about this earlier.
Oh,
Well, this
Get
is
it?
such a nice cutscene. I'm glad I just saw that for the first time.
I get it.
I hate this fight. I cannot. I don't want to do this on Healer anymore.
It's not a hippo at all.
It's a hippocampus. He went to college on campus.
Hip hop to Optimus. Out of curiosity, do you have Waymark saved?
No.
Why would you do this to me?
Wait, let me check. No, I don't.
Why did you purposely do this?
Yeah, why would you intentionally hurt me like this? Let me just open up my little diagram. Alright.
It's really just like it's as easy as
No, I know.
Yeah,
I love how
As
much
easy
they've
as
been putting-
ABC.
Ah!
the
1, 2, 3.
ABCs on the
Yeah,
grates and the letters on the paths. There we go. That's
What I was gonna say is that I love that they've started putting essentially like little things on the map itself to help with placement.
like, getting through like E12. You use the floor a lot.
Alrighty, let's see here. That's the thing that I want to go back and do when we are clear with the raid, or when we take like off nights.
That
Like
tanking top is nice. It's what I use.
just really quick, can people break into their healing stack parties
Oh, right.
per what I have in the Discord, so that I just confirm everyone knows them. Okie dokie, good.
Oh, well,
Are
I
you-
coincidentally over here.
We can do the danger Dorito. There you go.
Are we
Don't put that
putting-
shit on my head because it'll drive me fucking crazy right now.
You've got
Put on the plus sign now.
No.
a focus target on your head. So.
That's fine. My group can focus target me. That's great.
Fine.
Don't be a
God.
bitch. Realistically, I'm not going to go over mechanics right now. We're going to, yeah, that's fine. Just be very comfortable with where your knockback immunity is. Only use it when I tell you to. And we're going to do our prog like last time, where as we hit a mechanic and wipe to it, we'll discuss it and then prog again. Okay? Is everybody okay with that?
I have one question though.
No.
Alright, fine.
Go ahead.
I was just saying for this stack party here for the ominous bubbling.
Yeah.
I'm just like is it random like where we will be stacking, or is there kind of like placement involved?
It depends on. You just need to be on me.
Okay.
You just need to be on me.
Alright.
Where I am is where you
Use
should
your
be.
knockback immunity at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah. So know where your knockback immunity is. Stare at it and print it into your brain.
And
So-
we have to use. He does how many shockwaves to the fight? 2 or 3? And
There's a
every
couple
time?
of them, but your knockback immunity will be up for it every time.
Alright, cool.
During the one other thing is that during the find the mechanic, predatory avarice, which is where what's going to happen is one player is going to get a line AoE, one tank will get a blue debuff, and one DPS will get a blue debuff. You still need to be conscious of where the safe location is for the 2 people that have the debuff, but you need to get away from the party. The tank that does not have the debuff needs to stand in front of the group. You need to be the one hit first by the line AoE, or we will die.
I think they're squishing mechanics together.
Okay, so that's
That's
what I.
That's a different mechanic.
Oh, yeah, that's a different mechanic.
I
Don't
thought it said
alright.
it was just
Alright, that's fine. Hold on.
run
Hold
away
on.
after the fight.
Orc.
Just a regular day. Poor dog. Ooh. Well. Back to browsing Twitter, I guess. That's a pretty picture.
Literally scheduled this for after 3, and they showed up whenever the fuck they wanted. So, they're gonna be right back. I'm really sorry for the delay in this. Just give us a couple minutes. Yeah. No, you can't run off the edge. Nice try.
You can't fall off this map?
You see this line right here? This will become, you touch it, you die zone.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's
like,
not
if your
building how to
arrow doesn't
begin.
hit a person, you will, hit that death wall at Mach 2. You will just get yeeted. So wherever you're at on the map, you're like, no, ball.
Motherfucker had to put oil on the slip inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. So go ahead and touch it. Touch the death wall. Experiment with the death wall.
AoE. Shared tank buster on you.
Ute's got the shared
Refresh.
tank buster.
Dumbass.
That was a hell of a share.
Big AoE.
You were in a tank buster. This is the AoE. That needs to be mitigated. No mitigation. Good job, guys. Kidding.
Back of head.
Now, I never noticed that all the water on the outside of the arena comes up for that. I don't know if it changes I'm gonna look at this one. Corey's done. I think Corey, you're gonna take the Buster and the
Line stack, behind tank.
the cannon at once here. Just the Buster.
Home
Yeah, you can
gang,
get both.
Korekaze.
But you see that
AoE.
square that's next to you? It doesn't just give you drops, so you die immediately. It's like the wall. So like the danger square, it's death. It's immediate death. You can't just casually walk over it. Ask me how I know. I was like, I'll take a shortcut. I'll just have dropsy, it's fine. No, dead. Alright, yeah. Now look at the water isn't flowing on the side and it's low now, so I never noticed that.
I'd like to direct everyone's attention to the FF14 character art channel where the raid soft boys are displayed.
Is it the art you showed me earlier?
No,
Oh my
not a
god.
soft boy.
Ray literally
Yeah, I
just
did.
looks like the pleading face emoji.
There we go.
Oh!
Ah!
I was in the death area for a star.
AoE.
It's like, why did I die immediately? That's not fair.
Shared tank buster on
This is the
Korekaze
shared
relax.
tank buster.
Or you can invuln.
Yeah, the warrior can just impulse the first one.
Okay. Don't be in
Big
the middle.
AoE.
Be on the grating and be near us healers, or favor. There are no there
Just say
are no
poor favor.
positionals, so tanks can stay with us the whole time. Just an FYI. They should probably.
Back of head.
Okay, this is the back of the head, so be toward the two side, this side. Kaneo, if you do not come over here, I'm gonna murder you. I warned you.
This is
There
the one
aren't
where the
any.
tank needs to be
Oh
in
my
front.
god.
Somewhere
Line
you can get in
stack,
front of us. Yeah.
behind tank.
Please mitigate.
Yeah, the party hits a while after.
AoE.
This is a little AoE.
Ominous Mike Bublé. Okay, this is the shockwave. Pop your immunities
Knockback.
now,
Healer groups.
and then healer groups.
Oh god, I'm in the wrong group. Ah! okay.
Yeah,
I
you
made
don't
it.
want to. You don't want to go to where he's jumping. I think. Oh, you got
I
knocked out.
forgot.
Okay. I thought.
The stack is on me.
Front
Do
of
it after this.
Okay, front of head, so we're going to the D.
DPS right. Tank left. Okay, that's why you
Ow.
have to move.
Yeah. So you gotta watch your debuffs.
The healer will always have a stack.
Yeah.
One tank and one DPS will get the. Do the spoken or weaned first, and then adjust from where the safe spot is at the end.
Yeah, for right now. Sorry guys, we literally like scheduled this to like not happen in our raid time, and like expressed that, and then he's like, "Hi, I'm here, but I'm available now," and we're like, "We're not." Yeah.
Sorry for I'm gonna
Oh
be
my
honest, for that fight I didn't have my headphones on. There, I was talking to my roommate. I apologize. I had
How
no idea what was
fucking dare
happening.
you?
Well, you pulled and then like shit just happened. I was like, oh god.
Corey, can you pop food and I'll reimburse you just so you have the health? It doesn't have to be the best food. If you can have the extra like vit, that's all I care about.
So for that, where we all died at
Yeah.
the end there, I had the blue buff. I didn't realize I was muted. I was trying to talk into my mic. I was saying I had the blue buff because y'all moved to D, so I moved to 4, and because the A was, you know, the one that we couldn't go to or whatever, touch. So it's one of those like, where do I, if I'm like at 4 or something, and I'm supposed to be like away from the group, like,
So okay, so
you guys are at D, so like, how am I supposed to do this? Because like, is there time for it to like before it goes off? Like, I guess I'm just I guess I'm just not understanding
slow down.
like how
I understand that you're not understanding. I need to understand which mechanic are you referring to?
the one, what is it called? Predatory avarice?
Okay, let me take a look.
So what happens is one tank, one DPS will get a mark that they have to go away from the party with, and one healer will get a stack mechanic. The boss is then going to do, before that, you will have the markers, and then the boss will do spoken or weaned cataract. What we do is we have to do that first. So we move to the safe spot, whatever, lettered square A, B, C, D. We move to that, and then once the boss's mechanic goes out, then the tank will go left, and the DPS will go right. That has the marks.
Right.
Okay, so then I was technically in the right spot for that.
You were, but you went to the spot before the tank or the boss used the spoken or wing, so you would have a damage down and have damage taken.
Okay.
So you want to do the dodge mechanic first and then move. You'll have plenty of
Okay, so I don't stay spread the whole time. Okay,
No.
that's what confused me.
And then and yeah, so for the rest of the time though, please everyone just stay together so that we can heal a lot easier. There's no positionals on this boss, so
I can unbind True North.
okay, on tanks.
Game on.
I believe he actually responds to his true birth name, Hip Hop Optimus.
Rhinosaurus?
Yeah. Listen, shut up.
But the line mechanic will like, you know, you see the grates on the markers, like the square ones. Those are the
AoE.
the safe spots. If you stay on the grate, then you can still get melee uptime and dodge.
Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. Refresh. Dumbass. Big AoE.
Mitigation tanks, like AOE mitigation. Yeah, please.
I angled.
I know.
You don't necessarily need to start on the far end. You can just start on.
This is
tanks can
wing.
be on 2.
Back of head.
Okay, this is the back of the head, so we need to go to the A.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Don't go into the danger square. There's some immediate
Yeah.
death.
Player tether.
We're not talking about you.
Don't get in front of the tank. I'll have a magic
AOE.
barrier for the next sewer deluge.
Refresh.
Okay,
Dumbass.
spread
Knock
to your
healer
groups.
groups.
Use your knockbacks.
That is
Knockbacks
the
now.
wrong button.
No, there's no. We don't need to go that far. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that. We can be pretty close to each other. Okay, so Predatory Avarice. Stack is on me. Okay, wait for the spoken.
Front of head.
Okay, it's front of the head, so we're good right here. After it goes off, the swipes go off. Be careful, I think you guys are... okay. Yeah.
My bad.
We're getting the knockback because we're getting hit by someone that's staying in the stack.
No, I think what happened is the person that had it died, so it just went off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That
no,
is-
you're...
I can confirm.
So, I'm gonna, give me 1 second here, let me grab these waymarks. Okay, so just real quick. Just making sure I have these saved. Okay.
So,
Let me, if you have the stack marker, like if we're on this square, okay? If you're the stack person, we're probably gonna be around right here. The tank that has the debuff is going to be going left, and the DPS that has debuff is going to be going right. So, ideally, the tank should be about here, and the DPS should be about here. As soon as the swipe goes off, the DPS should be running this way, and the tank should be running this way.
Trap C. No, you can just see on the grates.
Well, yeah,
So-
that's what I'm getting to is okay. Sorry, should be going this way. My point is to run away from the party in those opposite directions from one another.
But you see the square grate where the A is? We can all just stay on that. Like, if you go onto the bricks, that's the line attack will hit you. The inner bricks, but if you like the middle grate is safe. That is the line of where his body attack will go. So just don't go onto the bricks.
Yeah, my point is that be to the direction you're going, and the two of you need to run after the swipe goes off. But until the swipe goes off, just stay close to the party, because the swipes are bigger. Like if the boss is swiping north-south along this line right here, the swipe actually goes out to about here.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be on like past the grading and back. So like ideally in the square that I just laid out there is where you want to be on the safe spot for that swipe. Does everybody get that? Okay. And then tanks, I really need reprisal and like Heart of Stone and whatnot for the AoEs there.
Can
Like
I
yeah, go ahead.
can make a suggestion on poll?
Mhm.
If the tanks go to 2 and we stay at 3, they can do their buster and everybody can be in range of everything.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys want to do the tank busters like 1/4 rotation around the boss, that'd be good. You'll be close enough. You don't need to go as far as you're going.
You don't have to go to Narnia. You can
Yeah,
share stuff close.
Yeah, the stack groups can be at like 3 and C. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The two stack groups could literally stand like on opposing corners of one of the 4 squares and be fine. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They won't be able to hit people.
So the boss jumps to one corner. So that far corner, the melee can't hit. So
Right.
maybe you want to stack near where he's jumping.
No, I'm confused what you're saying. Where they. What I'm saying is, if that's where we did our 2 light stacks, we wouldn't lose uptime.
So if Utai's running to where the boss jumps.
Yeah.
So say the boss jumps onto C, Utai's running there for his stack, and you could run to like here-ish. But
Oh, okay, yeah. No, all right. We're talking about 2 different aspects of the same mechanic. I get what you're saying.
that way, if say Utai takes his to C and you stay where we're at for A, any melee in our parties just has to sit there and watch the boss across the arena.
I'm sorry. I thought he jumped to one of the healers, but that's not the case. He just jumps.
No, he
to
jumps to a
one.
spot, yeah. And
Okay.
then
All right.
the shockwave happens from where he lands, and then the stack is something different that comes after. The stack isn't the knockback.
That's fine. Okay. That was my confusion, Utai. Go ahead. We're good then.
Well, no, I wasn't saying just C. I mean, I was using that as an example.
No, I got you. Right.
Game on.
And a lot of repositioning will be according to the danger square as well.
Yeah.
AoE. Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. Refresh.dumbass. Big AoE.
Mitigation, please.
Need reprisal for that, guys. I want to reposition to A since it's across from the danger square.
Front of head.
Okay, it's front of head, so we need to go to the D.
Refresh.dumbass. Line stack, behind tank. Refresh.dumbass. AoE. Knockback. Healer groups.
But I'll put a little bit back.
Refresh.dumbass.
Sorry, my shockwave was late. Or my immunity was late.
I think we were missing a person party too as well.
It was me.
No, or somebody else. We only had 3.
Stack on you.
Okay, this is cataract.
Back of head.
It's back of the head, so we're safe here. Just make sure that you adjust a little bit. Yes.
Arrow first.
Hold on. We'll go over that in a second.
Alright, you're gonna have to match with your buddy.
So, the way that we're doing it is, if you are a tank or healer for this first one, you're lining up so that you are going to slide through the A. If you are a DPS, you're lining up so that you will slide through the C.
I think it's random.
It isn't. The tanks and healers all get one northeast southwest, and all of the DPS get one northeast southwest slide. So if you open up my diagram there, for the first channeling flow, you'll see that all 4 of the DPS on that one have a northeast, south, or west, and they're sliding into the sea. So that when it goes off, which is the second diagram, they would all smack into each other. Sliding through the sea.
But the first one, we don't have to be on the grates. It can be.
They will die.
Because the pathways they have a perfect split. I think that's the party finder strat.
No. Yes, you were facing south, but you went to the wrong spot. You should have been at northeast, where in the first diagram is Kase. You can be on the B. I don't care if that's where you are. My point is that you need to be in those areas. So you could be south of the B, facing south towards C. I don't care. So long as though when it goes off, you're going to smack into the person who is sliding north from the sea. You do not have to go to the spot that I put it on. Like, you don't have to stand in the exact, pixels that I put it on in the diagram. The point is to show you that you're sliding through that marker. This is just for the first one. And in the first one, the tanks and healers get a set of the same cardinals as the DPS.
There's a less complicated way to do it, though.
Okay. Go ahead. Just toss the image of it in.
Roy posted in chit chat.
That's fine.
We don't have to be on the grates. We can just be on the floor for it.
Okay.
Because the pathways have a perfect split in the middle of it. We just all meet in the middle, and then the tanks take their tank buster right after that.
There you go.
Game on.
1 second, be right back.
Sorry, I'm ready.
Cat, no. There's no going far thing. That considers me that you're looking at the wrong diagram. Go to a channeling flow. It's the first one. There's the new diagram in there.
I'm gonna let people die.
Everyone, it's lining up so that everyone will kind of slam into the middle of the arena. You just need to match which debuff you have, arrow-wise. Okay.
You just have to make sure you're either at max melee or when the cast bar goes off to back up, because if you're on the grace themselves, you'll be too close and probably kill the person opposite from you. So just back up a little bit before the cast bar completes.
Come up tight.
Game on.
Oh, great.
Make sure that we're using reprisal. Just call out which one of you is doing it.
Corey's usually grabbing the first, and then we're just rotating.
That's
Like,
fine.
just-
That would be perfect. Thank you.
AoE.
I got the first AoE.
Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. Refresh. Dumbass.
I'll use
Big
Avalon this
AoE.
first one.
Got this.
Front of head.
Front of head, we're good where we're at.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Okay, let's jump into this corner. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the tether.
Line stack.
I've got
Behind tank.
I've got the line stack too.
Refresh. Dumbass. AoE. Knockback. Healer groups.
Communities.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Okay, this is Avarice. DPS run right.
Back of head.
Back of head. So we need to get to the B marker.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Okay, it's channeling flow number 1. You ready to watch for your arrow?
Arrow first.
I think you two were too close.
And I got it
Shared
back.
tank buster
That's
on
my finishes.
Korekaze Rolak.
I'll show
AoE.
you after. Oh, I got you. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything, Ray. Yeah. There was an AoE going out right when you came up. No, you did, I had to top you off and Psycho. Give me a second.
Big AoE.
I'll get him.
Thank you.
You need to repress all of that.
Okay, Shockwave in 10 seconds. You can use your immunities now.
Knockback. Foursquare. Boss tile.
Triangles on the letters on the ground.
Nothing. But it's okay, it's wiping it. Oh. So, give me 1 second.
AoE.
I can't see with the danger Dorito. It's legit super hard.
So for the people who have to swap, 3 and 4 will have to stand like on this really back corner, and then 1 and 3 are just really right here, just slightly in front. Once he hits you on 1 and 3, you back up, and 2 and 4 will move forward. So the tether people will have to do a little swappy here thing, but the people that are triangles will just stand on their numbers on the paths. I have a little diagram I can share, if it helps.
I guess the good news is at least we've gotten further than I thought we would. I will admit that as well, that is so much easier than having to struggle to find a partner. Not gonna lie.
For purple, it's literally go to the number with how many dots you have, or how many triangles you have. For the blue markers, it's a repeat of M&F from O12S, where he's going to jump in sequential order. 1, 2, 3, 4. The issue is you don't want someone to get hit by the same one, or get hit more than once. So the person with the 1 needs to stand in front of the person with the 3, and after the person with the 1 gets hit, they swap. Same thing with the 2 and the 4. So that way the boss jumps back and forth across the arena going 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have time to swap places, and the damage isn't is reduced based on the distance he travels. So
It's really important to note that 2 and 4 go to the square that he is currently on, and then 3 and 4 will go to the opposite.
no, Kat, because what should happen is this. If give me 1 second here. We're gonna do a little role play for the people who role play. So hold on.
Utai, do you want to show the distance for the? Because I know you know how to do the. Oh, come over here. Come to me. Show say you're 1 and I'm 3.
I was just gonna do this, but that's why I was marking people.
Because like
Alright, so
it's the same as also like on Diamond Extreme, like with the
Right.
swapping, and it's also O2S, right? So like you just there doesn't necessarily have to be that much. Like you literally just have
Here,
to be
just-
behind the person,
just
right?
It's a very small distance that you need to go. You don't have to like, because if you go too far forward on here, like see if Utai was there, he'd be Mick fucking dead from the 3 and 4 triangle. And then so say Utai gets hit, so what's gonna happen is I run forward and we just swap spots. That's all we have to do.
Yeah.
He takes his hit, he runs back, and I run forward. Yeah, try not to like just stay on the bricks. Don't go into the grates if you're blue squares, because you have a chance of getting clipped by the people that are on the pathways. Because it's a pretty big. The AOE that they get hit by is a lot bigger than the squares. So the square people, their swap is just very small.
At least I was slightly paying attention. At least I'm
No,
useful.
don't go into the grate on the platform. Just really just stay on. This is the only distance that you need to worry about is swapping right here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I guess, yeah, you probably didn't do it wrong.
AOE. Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak.
And if a tank uses reprisal, when that the tank buster tether goes out, it'll reprisal
Big
both
AOE.
that hit and the burn hit comes after at the party.
Back of head. Flare tether. Line stack, behind tank. Refresh. Dumbass.
And that's what I mean.
AOE.
Because it hits so hard.
Mine's on cooldown. I don't know if Corey's is up by then.
Because it does more than the Murky Depths. Murky Depths isn't as big of a hit. Sewer Deluge and what we just took was a lot bigger of a hit.
Knockback. Healer groups. Front of head. Refresh. Dumbass. Arrow for shared tank buster on Korekaze, refresh.dumbass. AoE. Big AoE.
Definitely.
Refresh.dumbass. Knockback.
Do we not
Oh,
in that one?
We do.
One triangle.
And you can, if you can just aim it, but
So I'm just there's no like range here at all, or like I just stand here essentially.
oh nice, we did it. Good job, guys.
we did it, Red.
Shared tank buster
Yeah,
on
I know how to do
Korekaze,
the
Rolak.
mechanics.
I was worried, not about me, not you.
I've done
AoE.
12S and Diamond Extreme where that comes from, but my question is like, is it just where's the group? Sorry.
Okay, you'll have a second debuff on your arrows.
Arrow first.
The first arrow.
Got 28 seconds.
Or
And,
able to- how do we do this?
I was probably too close because I couldn't max nail it.
That was a maiming brain moment. I think we both tried to max melee, so we just died.
I
Back
don't
of
have a
head.
diagram for this one.
There is the diagrams in the thing for this. Is I was trying to max melee and but my question was with the things like so when I was the one I couldn't even range the boss. Is that like it's just a DPS loss for that in general then like
Well, I mean, he goes like untargetable when he does the 1, 2, 3,
okay
4
so
anyway.
it's just okay I didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which also means we should hold cooldowns,
yeah.
because they come up like right before that happens.
Yeah, I was like in Shroud, and then I was like, "What the hell am I doing?" So,
Yeah,
like,
same thing.
I was like,
Exact same thing.
"Okay, I will just stand here and exist." Yeah. No, because what happened there was I was trying to max melee, and it was just not happening. Like, I was like, "Okay, well here I could bear." Okay.
Oh god.
Sorry.
He's coming.
I was trying to show where I was and didn't.
AoE.
I was spending a lot of time trying to hit the boss.
Shared tank buster on Korekaze, Rolak.
So, during that, you get an arrow regardless
Big
of
AoE.
the debuff timer or whatever. Like an arrow will appear.
I wasn't looking. I think everybody gets an arrow, but yeah.
Okay, because that's what was throwing me off then, because I'm sitting there and I'm just like, wait, we're both going the same way. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
everybody gets
gosh.
an arrow. It's just that they also get a giant AoE around them.
Okay, so
Like
they
I had
okay.
first arrow, so
Yeah, that's what I had too. So that okay. So Utai, when we crashed, because I only took half damage, but you died. Was I too far back? What was that?
You're a tank?
Yeah.
I think it's that you're a tank.
But so that's what I'm no, but so I'm asking, was I too far back, or that's what
You
I'm
would have
trying
been
to
too
figure
close.
out. No, you were fine. I got clipped by some. Oh, okay. Because I was standing like at the edge of the brick.
But if you have the 28-second one,
Yeah.
you kind of like, you find the danger square and you be on the adjacent paths to that one.
And then it's like after, so if you have the first one, then after you slide, it's just rotate pretty much
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Then you go to the adjacent paths to the danger zone, so the people with the 28-second arrows have the space to zoom. But yeah, for like, but like the melee uptime people can also just tuck themselves into that inner corner. I think they'll avoid either attack, I believe.
I think originally, like, the diagrams were saying, like, people who have the circle AoEs would still be on the platforms just to the side, so that their AoEs would be going off, but not in the middle of the grate.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I was also just trying to fucking go with the boss.
Game on.
Yeah, that's a little unsanitary, you're right. Just a
I
little.
mean, I'm from Balmung, so
I'm
not
from Balmung too,
that
it's
different.
1.0, but...
God.
left that godforsaken hellhole.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, rude.
I think Fantasia's did a pretty good job of that. Got it with all the cat boys and our bunny boys. Hi.
AoE. Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. Refresh.dumbass. Big.
Finally.
Front of head.
Are we... Oh, I think
We're safe here.
Refresh.dumbass.
Back.
Line stack, behind tank.
Time for reprisal.
AOE.
Work on that?
Refresh.dumbass.
Well, I mean, Fate will do. They changed Adel and Fate to where it'll always work. Some of it just works more. So yes, absolutely it will work.
Knockback. Healer groups. Refresh.dumbass. Stack on you. Back of head.
Apricot?
Don't follow me! No, 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 no!
Sorry,
I'm danger!
no, because I like.
I was just dodging ahead because it was safe over here.
My brain is just not doing okay. Okay.
Arrow first.
Who am I? I'm this person.
I sort of saw that coming.
I was not on the grate.
You were both melee, so you were both getting your uptime.
Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak.
And you didn't. You have to kind of. If you have like, so it's not a square. So like the rectangle side,
Hold
like
on.
the squeeze side, you have to like go
AOE.
to like almost to the edge. So just back up.
Refresh.dumbass.
Yeah.
Caster's just about done.
Big AOE.
Natalie. Okay, you don't have to.
Knock
so like,
that.
I'm not gonna. You don't have to. I'll show you what it looks like when you don't prevent this one. You just get knocked back this way. It's fine.
One square. Go across.
Oh, I can just stay there.
Refresh.dumbass.
How?
Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak.
Ravy's like, I'm not taking your tank buster. I'll take the wall.
I just freaking. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. 1 second. Ow!
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Oh no.
It really hurt just now, but okay. Oh, the cat took the ottoman. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Ow. Both of the cats took it. The fucking Coco was like screaming at me because I put like my Sensei took it now, but like Coco took it where like
Poor cat.
she would stand next to it yelling at me because like a blanket was on it or my laptop was on it or something. So she would sit there screaming at me until I moved it. I'm ready, I'm sorry.
Game on.
I love our cats. Just not Sensei.
AoE. Shared tank buster on slumbering forest. Refresh. Dumbass. Big AoE.
Natalie?
Front of head. Refresh. Dumbass. Line stack, behind tank. Refresh. Dumbass. AoE. Knockback. Healer groups. Refresh. Dumbass.
I literally forgot him left and right again.
Back of head.
We're safe where we're at.
Refresh. Dumbass.
Wait, I thought that it resolves.
You got clipped and then yours went off. So if you die before timer goes up on your debuff, it will automatically go off.
You were too close to.
I thought I was on the great. Sorry. Yeah, no, I know. I thought I was on the great.
Game on.
I'm apparently not holding on to information as well as I usually do.
Oh, make sure your buff hasn't fallen over.
You're muted again.
Make sure your buff food has not fallen off.
AoE. Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. Refresh. Dumbass.
I've got this, by the way.
Big AoE. Front of head. Refresh. Dumbass. Line stack, behind
that's
tank.
It's a good time for reprisal.
Refresh. Dumbass. AoE. Knockback. Healer groups.
Those were prevented.
Refresh.dumbass. Back of head.
You're saying?
Kanye is a little endangered close.
Refresh.dumbass.
I was watching.
Arrow first.
People on 2 and 4, make sure you back up before the cast time finishes.
Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. AoE.
Slowly. I'll add the next sewage deluge.
Big AoE.
I got this.
You don't have to
Knockback.
prevent this, but then you can.
Three triangle.
Oh,
Oh, I'm on the
Oh, you gotta back up, Co.
I was too
Guys-
close.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
bad.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
don't be on the grates if you have the tethers. You want to be on the bricks.
Got it.
I wasn't really sure.
Refresh.dumbass.
I'm like, how do I get in front of you?
Shared tank buster on
It's my
slumbering
fault.
forest.
No, it was actually mine.
Bolide. Slumbering.
No, it was mine.
AoE.
Both your boss.
Can everyone get towards the D so I can top everybody up a little bit easier?
Go with 28 seconds. Bug 1 and 2.
Spread first.
Oh god.
Spread.
Oh god.
I think I'm in a ish spot. I don't know anymore.
Oh shit, I'm gonna kill
Spread.
somebody. Okay. People are going to die.
Front of head.
Just
Not sure
hold,
what happened to me at Kase.
hold tight 1 second, everyone. I'll get a LB3 out here.
I
in just a
moved
second.
like super late, so I
Oh,
probably
okay.
didn't get far enough.
This one we need to go to the outside. So I have it. Look for the head.
Back of head. Refresh.dumbass.
So I need to go back here.
Oh, I think we were just too close to you.
So the two people that have this the knockback one, we have to go on the outside edges here. I have another diagram that will help that. Do you want me to raise people or do you want to reset?
Nah, you can reset.
Yeah, I have
East.
It's a decent pull, though.
no
I
idea
guess.
what happened there.
We were okay. It's just everything was lined up correctly. It's just that we were too close to the people with the debuff. So when theirs went off, the group got killed. But
So,
like no one was doing it wrong. It's just we were too close. That's all.
I have a visual
well,
in the chit chat.
well, I was just mine said back east, so like I didn't even notice if I had the debuff. I just kind of moved with it, so I don't know if I caused the problem, like if I was one of the problems there. So I apologize.
It's all good. Just make sure that when it comes to your debuffs, Kaneo, in your UI,
I made them bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, I made 'em- they were so tiny. I know. I was just like, what is this?
Yeah, well, it's the first time we got to that. It's fine. I mean, we hadn't explained it at all or anything. But I put a little diagram in chit chat as a visual. We actually had a pretty big dodge space there, but the visual represents if it's a small square that we have a safe spot.
Yeah, it's the same thing as like the first one, right? Except instead of running to like right or left, it's
yeah, we just have less space.
Use the safe grate as your visual. People that have the stack stand on the inner corner of the corner grate.
The closest corner of the inner grating square. I got you.
I will never
way
have
it
that
gives a
because
better
I'm
chance
healer
of
here.
avoiding the knockback debuff person.
we're not supposed to like immune there, are we?
No. You only immune the shockwave cast.
I'm remembering parts of the video, connecting some dots.
Yeah, they're all easy things, but if you get to something that is brand new and you haven't, gone over it, it's gonna look overwhelming, but
Yeah.
just getting used to it, you'll figure it out, and it's really not as bad.
In the photo you posted, the two on the outside, those are the two people that get the debuff, and then everybody else is like stacked where that water droplet marker is.
Because the water droplet is a stack that needs to share damage.
Okay, and
Oh,
that's
you
so.
want-
So is it one DPS and one tank? Is it kind of like before, and then the
Correct.
healer gets the stack? Oh, okay,
Correct.
okay.
So if you don't have a marker, if you don't have a debuff or anything, just stand on that inner corner on the grate to help keep everybody alive with the stack.
And so, if you do have the mark, you're essentially just pulling back off on whatever grate this group is stacked on, and you're just going to the edge.
Yeah, and I mean, so if you also look at the image, see where the purple ends?
Yeah.
So you can use the floor as a example of where the safe spots is. So say, like you see how helps if I don't have my enter button on. You can see the line in front of 3. So say that is like the head is attacking towards the 4, and the line is going across 4 and 2. The person with that you can stand right back here. So the two people can stand here and in this far corner. Those will be the two safe spots. It'll just get a little more.
Oh, so it does, as long as they're just within the area in the back, it doesn't matter where they are along that wall? Like,
They have to be spread from each other, but so
Just
safe.
They aren't overlapping?
Yeah, don't overlap, and just make sure you're within the safe spot that the head and the body are going to represent, because the body is always going to be from the corners of the grates.
We should reset the MC.
We should, yeah.
Yeah.
And the body's always going to be a half arena, and you can also use the pathways show the half arena, and the grates on the corners show the lines that the body creates.
I don't know, it's a giant triangle.
Yeah,
that you
that's
make
it,
with
Kaneo. You're
everybody.
forming a triangle. There's a stack and 2 AoEs. They just need to not hit each other with it, with any of the 3 corners.
Like,
I mean, if we keep talking.
That's it.
I need to. Just so cold here.
Can
You're overthinking it, buddy.
I know. I am honestly
time.
like I
Biggest-
we're gonna hit it again and I'll tell you not like I'm gonna be confused when we get to it again.
Kaneo, hold on. Ray, stop. Kaneo, it's a triangle.
Yeah.
Like-
No.
Two people have an AoE. One person has a stack. If you're not the AoE, be in the stack. If you're the AoE, just get the fuck away.
I
Like out here. Or
Yep.
like here.
Just imagine, Kaneo, if C is the safe spot, don't go past this line, and don't go past the line to the north of C right here. Everywhere past C is safe. You just need to not hit the people in the stack.
And honestly, I feel like it's better if the 2 people on the outside accidentally kill each other.
Yep.
Than killing everybody on the stack inside.
Realistically,
Worth sacrificing.
if C is the safe spot, right here and right here would be fine.
Unless the line is going between 3 and 1, then
Mhm.
the safe spot will be here.
Right.
See how I'm lined up with the grate? That is like that is the that is the line of danger.
Right.
So, and the other person probably want to be a little more like here-ish. And then
Yeah.
they'll be avoid both people where Ko is at and where the people that are on stacking on C.
It'll be okay. It's a triangle. I failed math.
Game
though,
on.
So,
Pythagoras would be upset with you.
Arena gives you a lot of clues on where to stand. You just have to.
my parents
them.
were disappointed in me. Only Pythagoras, whatever.
Pythagoras.
That guy. My parents were plenty disappointed.
It's okay. Yugimoto gets disappointed in me every time I forget to draw a card before combat.
AoE. Shared tank buster on Korakaze Arolak. Refresh.dumbass. Big A.
Handling?
I got this.
Front of head.
We're safe.
Refresh.dumbass.
Be careful, people on that line.
Line stack, behind tank.
Reprising.
Wow.
I had you.
That's what I say to do it
Refresh.dumbass.
instead of here, instead of this little AoE that comes after.
AoE.
It's so bad.
Knockback. Healer groups.
I don't know. It killed me.
Refresh.dumbass.
You were missing a person.
You got all of
on
them? Okay. I think you were missing someone in your stack.
Back of head.
Back ahead, we're safe here. Stack is on me.
Arrow first.
Ray, switch me so you can get uptime.
2 and 4, back up when Casper finishes.
Back up a little bit. Right now.
Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. Refresh.dumbass. AoE.
I'll get sewage deluge after this.
I've got the deluge, by the way.
Oh,
I just
Big
meant with
AoE.
the healing aspect.
oh okay.
Yeah. No, I still need the other help.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, love it. Immunities
Knock
now, if you're gonna use them.
Don't burst. You won't be attacked for very long.
3 triangle.
I'm missing the 2-person.
Oh, it's my fault.
Yeah, square.
I went to B because I didn't see that D was the bad spot.
White?
Uh,
Go, reset. Just reset.
2 and 4 squares go to
Refresh
the square that the boss
dumbass.
is currently on.
I know.
Shared tank buster on you.
I know. Okay, let's do one more. And then we'll be progging on it tomorrow.
Game on.
All good. I'm happy with the prog that we got and the time that we've had. Especially with people doing new jobs and new people in the group. Doing perfectly fine.
We kind of got past the second pushes, right?
Mhm.
I actually forgot.
And this time, I didn't disappoint Yugimoto.
Does that mean you have a melee card?
I sure don't.
I
You're
disappointed
disappointing us.
I'm disappointing myself.
AoE.
There we go, now I got a melee card.
I completely fucked that my open.
Shared tank buster on Korakaze Rolak. Refresh.dumbass. Big AoE.
Adeline?
Please. Yeah, and please reprisal.
Front of head.
You're safe.
Okay, we're safe here.
Refresh.dumbass. Line stack, behind tank.
Reprisal.
Refresh.dumbass. AoE.
I'll use a magic barrier for the stats.
Knockback. Healer groups.
Did you knock back the barrier?
Refresh.dumbass. Back of head.
Back of head, we're safe here.
Refresh.dumbass. Arrow furs.
Those on 2 and 4, back up before the cast time completes.
And go back now.
I wasn't even in.
Yeah, it stops at
It's weird. I don't.
You can't
see it
move after
after
Refresh.
Refresh.dumbass.
I can try to call that then. The timeline.
Shared tank buster on Korekaze Rolak. AoE.
We'll add all the submission after this.
Big AoE. Refresh.dumbass. Knockback.
Use your knockback preventative if you want uptime. 2-4 on the boss.
2 triangle.
I'm getting really lucky with the triangle that I'm already on.
Stop me.
Refresh.dumbass.
Okay, everyone back towards the sea, please, so that I can top us up.
Shared tank buster on Korekaze
And the
Rolak.
tanks just go
Oh,
to
God.
tanks,
Just go to-
tanks
yeah,
will
just go to
get-
3.
AoE.
Keep above 28 seconds. Go to 1 and 4.
Spread first. Spread.
I'm dead.
Oh, no, I'm
okay.
there. It's fine.
I'm fine.
Somebody's off.
I'm not, yeah. I need to move to 4.
Oh, I'm a wall.
Front of head.
Let's try to recover it. Oh, I have nowhere to go. I'm fucked. We're all fucked.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
We
Where do
needed
I?
to be over towards the D. Yeah. Everyone, go ahead and wipe. We can't
No,
heal up
there's
because we don't have any
it's
resin.
impossible.
But that's it for today anyway. So that's okay. Tomorrow we'll prog this again. And I think we'll keep getting better and better at it because we keep improving as we learn. So
During that right
Uh.
there, so if someone goes down, I'm guessing then it just randomly picks even if somebody has a slide a
Yeah.
new person for the spread AoE.
correct.
Okay, because I was just like, wait, I got 2
Back of
spreads
head.
and a slide. Like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's like, Alright, good to know.
I'm seeing something going on over there at the B marker that I'm not sure
That's
if
a-
everyone consented to.
That's a bussy.
That is, someone's getting,
B for bussy.
yeah, someone's getting their pussy popped over there. Did you? I don't know if I consented to watching. I feel like I'm being held hostage in this.
West.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh man, there's so much going on over there.
Let's
Oh, that was wet. Did you see that at the end? Alright, I release you all until tomorrow. or we will prog again. And stand a pretty good chance of, if we clean everything up, killing it tomorrow. So that would be cool.
Oh, it was funny.
If not, it's not a big deal. I'm happy
I
with
doubt
prog,
it.
So.
I
But
doubt
I will see
Reclear
you all
because
tomorrow.
there's some
If
mechanics
anyone needs
they've seen them,
food
but they've got
or
to do it
pots, let
all
me
at the
know.
same
Corey,
time.
I know that I need to reimburse you. Just let me know when you are able to come to Mateus, and I will give you, I don't know, whatever food that you use. Just let me know.
What food do you use?
Hello.
I know what he eats. Excuse me. So,
Jesus.
are you sure, Corey?
Cause like
I really don't mind supplying buff food for the group. I really don't. I just,
like
don't
I
want-
can make
yeah.
it, and I think you said you use the same one I do, which that means I have a bajillion like mats for it. I have enough to make like food that would last the entire expansion, most likely. So
Yeah, realistically, if you guys want, like just tell me what your food is, and I don't mind supplying. What would it be for 3 hours a week? Like 6 of them a week. I really don't mind doing. I can afford that.
yeah, or Ko and I can get the mats and
Yeah,
make
if you can give me a couple of mats, or not even that, honestly, if you just blow some of your aphorism tomes on some of the crafting mats and bring me something of value, I will give them to you every week, and you won't have to worry about it. Legitimately, just
you have
donate.
pumpkins.
Yeah, anything.
Those use purple mats crafting.
Blow your load.
Stuffed
I don't know.
Bomboko with your name on it.
I don't want that Bomboko. I would literally give you money not to trade it to me.
Like I hate that my retainer brings me them now. Like
Oh my goodness.
I've gotten
You
so
can't
many
even
from the
desynth
retainer.
it.
no, it's like
At least
a
you
waste,
could desynth the alphas.
it's a waste of
I
space.
can have
Like
that.
Can we-
2 rows of my inventory get filled up. With
Did you all see that
bullshit.
Sakaguchi is making stuffed chocobos and selling them on his retainer, Sakaguchi?
Oh my god.
It's fucking hilarious.
Excuse me. Man, this dark green dye is worthless. I now have 100 million kill again.
Oh jeez. Nice.
This is what I deal with.
I had to spend like 7 million
I want everyone to know
like
that anytime I've asked him
What's
for
it called?
like the smallest amount of
to
gil, he's like,
meld my craft.
But I'll go below 100
I'll
mil.
go below 100 mil.
I can
No.
relate, honestly.
Yeah, that's like
Looks
my
at
thing. I
Gil.
don't want to go below 100 mil. And I would have more if it wasn't for the fact that melding crafters and gatherers is ass.
Wait, I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of here. And then goodbye, guys. I'm going to go finish my shit. I am also going to play dead because it's the perfect spot. Bloop. There we go. So goodbye, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We'll have the double header. And oh, my wolf head fell off. Cool. So I will see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon, 3 o'clock per usual, and then at 8 o'clock to do Alicia. Oh, and then really, you got up? Why did you get up? Okay, there we go. Alright, goodbye, guys. See you guys tomorrow.